We're joined by Norah Roberts here on Wisconsin.golf after a 3-under par 69 in the qualifying portion of the Wisconsin State Junior Girls Championship. And Norah is the two-time defending champ to come out and shoot 69. I mean, your comfort level in this course must just be through the roof.
Yeah, this is my 5th time playing this tournament, so I do really like it. I think it just one of those courses you get out there and it kind of suits your playing style, and I don't know. I wouldn't say it's always an easy course, but it's pretty firm, so there's kind of some challenge with that. But yeah, overall, I always look forward to this tournament. It's a good tournament.
With that much experience in this tournament, what is there any strategy involved in the stroke play qualifying other than just getting to know the course as it plays right now? Does it really matter where you fit in the draw?
No, not really. Just, going out there and shooting well, because I mean, there's a lot of good players playing, so you have to still play good and qualify for the championship flight. But yeah, learning the course and how it's playing, I think it's always pretty bouncy around the greens, very firm, and this year with little rain, it's very similar to that. So,
what was the goal coming in, and how did you exceed it in terms of just getting ready for what lies ahead?
Yeah, the goal coming in today was really just to make championship flight and play. I just wanted to play decently. So I think I met my expectations in the fact that, I hit the ball well, which was really my main goal going into today.
Mm-hmm.
And then putting, back to your last question, figuring out the speed of the greens, that was important.
Sure.
They're a little slower than a lot of what we're used to, so that's important for this.
But good enough to be able to, develop a strategy on them and feel confident when you put a stroke on the putt?
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm.
69, though, isn't totally unusual for you at this point in your career. I mean, to me, on the outside looking in, your summer's been really solid. How do you feel about it, and where does this tournament fit in terms of what you're trying to do and get out of your summer?
Yeah, this tournament is, kind of like season, for me at least, has been building up to this, coming back here. My last chance to win, just the whole summer has kind of been like that. It's been my last time playing in a lot of these, so this, 69 today I'll take a lot of good things away from that. And yeah.
How good is a 69 for you? What's been your lowest rounds?
My lowest round ever, 65.
Okay.
69 today felt like could have been lower than that. I had 3 kind of 6-foot and in birdie putts that just didn't go in for me, so could have been better. As you have more experience, that you figure out you're 3 under, you have to kind of, there's a lot of pressure with that, and right. When I was younger, I didn't understand that, so today I shot 3 under on the front and parred every hole on the back, and
wow.
So that's kind of where I come in and say it could have been better. It was the back nine kind of let me down from that perspective.
But a coach would say you did what you had to do for the situation in front of you, which is good. You did your work on the front 9, and you didn't undo any work on the back 9.
Yeah.
So is that pretty good going in tomorrow, confidence-wise? You got to be pretty happy with the way things sit there.
Yeah, I mean the front 9. I think there's a lot of both of the par 5s on the front are very short, so those are to birdie them the first day. It kind of tells you what you're gonna have to do the next 2 days or next day. So yeah.
And this tournament's kind of grown in stature over the last few years, over the time that you've won it. I think the fields keep getting bigger. The best players, make sure they come play it. What does this tournament look like from your perspective, and how big a deal is it these days?
Yeah, it's definitely grown a lot since I started playing. I think, there's always been good people playing in it, through the time I started, but there's definitely been more people. I noticed, the first year I played, there was only 5 flights, and now they're up to 7, so it's a good tournament, though. I think it's good for every level of play, just because match play is so much different than stroke play, and I think match play is kind of the best way to figure out what you need to do to play good, because match play, you're just thinking about the one hole, beating one person on one hole, knowing you're just trying to make par, trying to make birdie. It's kind of a different mindset, and I think playing match play helps you change your mindset in stroke play to help figure out how you might want to shoot lower.
What's made you so good at match play?
I don't know.
I mean, it just happens?
It just happens, I guess.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess I never had really a strategy for it. My dad kind of, the first year I played summer before freshman year, he just kind of explained to me, like I didn't even know like what it meant to win 2 and 1, like I didn't know any of that. So he's just explaining to me like you just have to go and try to make par on every hole. And I think there's a difference between stroke play, telling yourself like taking it a shot at a time, and then match play, you get there and you're a shot at a time. It's a little bit different mindset. Knowing stroke play, you're like, oh, if I make bogey here, I have like 11 more holes. But in match play, it's like if I don't beat this girl or tie her, I'm gonna go 1 down.
Sure.
So
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
And it's worked.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Norah, good luck the next couple days.
Thank you.